I know you're wondering, where am I right now? The setting has changed yet again, and she's looking a little okay, but I will explain. I am in isolation because of COVID, and we're going to talk about that and some things I've learned during this lovely 10 days, technically 7. I still have some days right now, but let's go. Sup peeps, my name is Kirbz, but you guys can call me Kirbz, and this is Kickback with Kirbz. A little differently because I'm currently finishing up my isolation, but it's okay because I wanted to talk to you guys during this, because right now there's this little thing called Omicron going around, which me and some other people are experiencing currently during the holiday, which you will see later because, you know, videos get posted after they're edited, and this might be after the holidays. But anyway, I got some information for you guys as an insider, some heads up, some just experiences, to be honest. So it's kind of like a story time without rhyming, because there's this thing called COVID brain that happens while you're isolating, because like COVID makes your brain foggy and tired, and that's why my voice sounds a little Still wanted to tell you guys some things that I've learned, because the grind don't stop nowhere, except for when I slept for like 12 hours straight. That was nice-ish. But we're gonna talk about some things that I've learned during my time in isolation, some heads up for you guys, and just some tips in general and how it's been. Starting off with the question you're asking, Kirby, how did you get COVID? I don't entirely know, but from what I have gathered from my friends who are also with me, who also have experienced COVID around the same times and all that fun stuff, we believe it's because we went out to this one area just to dance, and there wasn't a lot of people there, and it was spaced out, and there was air and, like, you know, masks when you're not doing anything with your mouth, like eating or stuff, and it kind of just happened. But luckily, I'm double vaxxed up, you know. I didn't get my booster shot yet because I'm not eligible for it. So if you are eligible for it, I would recommend it so you can still engage with society. Where am I? I'm in an isolation apartment, if you will, because I got tested at my university, and their protocol is to move you to the designated isolation spot. I had a roomie for a second. She just left me, but it was nice knowing her. It was nice to have some human interaction. But now we're here again. Alone. Alone, but not alone, because, like I said, I'm going to be telling you guys some stuff about my lovely isolation experience. So starting off, isolation happens when you are confirmed with COVID. Quarantining is when you are expected to have encountered someone with that COVID. So people who are around me and then did not actually turn up with any symptoms of COVID have been quarantining, and it's about like 5 days after quarantining, you have to take the COVID test to see if you do have COVID, and then like if you're not showing any symptoms, and then after that 7 more days, like 2 more days, which is 7, because math usually means 7. Yeah, they would see if they have COVID. So I'm isolated because I'm confirmed, and I did think it was the flu at first because I was surrounded by family members, and one of them definitely had the flu. So, you know, even if you're like, I'm not sure if it's COVID, if it's a flu, it's the same season, get checked out, because you don't want to be that person spreading it. That's not cool. So isolation is for 10 days. After the 10 days, you are to be of the free of COVID. Not really, your body has like antibodies, and like you're less likely to be able to spread it to humans. I'll definitely leave more information with the logistics and fun facts and the .orgs down below for you to understand more seriously of the COVID. But I'm finishing up my isolation and just wanted to talk to you about some things I've learned. So starting off with medicine. We're starting off with medicine. I know you're sick, and that's very reactive to like dose yourself up with medicine, but the experience that I had, which was COVID brain, so my head would kind of feel foggy and it would hurt, and my back hurt. I wish to God I had a friend who was a chiropractor who could do stuff. My back was hurting is what I'm trying to say. So the lovely friend Acetaminophen, or Tylenol, the brand name, has been good to me. So if you do end up with COVID and you have to get some medicines in you, I would say Acetaminophen, this. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, I'm not supposed to know how to say it. But or Tylenol. That's to be of the good for you. And also, I would recommend allergy pills. Why? Because another thing that I was experiencing, which is also very common for people who have tested positive for COVID, is runny nose, kind of congestion. And allergy pills that go in your body and they like solidify the mucus, and it helps get all the phlegm out of you, which is important because you don't want to be just congested, which also contributes to your head hurting. Do you see the connection? There is a connection. So those are my top 2 medicines for you, and also water. That's not a medicine, but it definitely is. You need to stay hydrated during this time. I don't know why I've turned into a bitch. I've been gulping water. Oh, I've been through like 3 water bottles in like the first hour or so of me waking up, because I don't know, my insides are dying. They, like, you know, SpongeBob when he's like, water, that. I'm going through that right now. So that's something to look for. Next is going to definitely be entertainment of some sort. I got moved to a totally different location, so I'm not really near any of my stuff. I had to bring some stuff. I was painting. That's me painting. Bring something to entertain you. But bring things that you'd actually be entertained with. And when I say bring, I mean, because you're probably going to be, you know, stuck in your room in your house, and your family will be like, do not pass, demon. You don't want to get your loved one sick, so you'll probably be in your own area. And since I'm in a totally new area, I had to bring some stuff. So I brought paint, because I don't like painting. I brought my laptop, of course. That's how I'm going to be able to edit this video. And also to get on Discord with my friends, because it turns out I had 2 other lovely friends who had COVID. And so we are the COVID queens, if you will. And we've been watching shows together, which is nice. That's my human interaction, if you will, on a semi-regular basis, which has been pretty nice. So having some form of entertainment. But also, this could be your time. 10 days, you can learn a new skill in 10 days. Or you can binge all the shows that you've been meaning to. Or you can just start some work that you've been putting to the side. Or write a book. I actually wrote a book during quarantine. And then I've just recently, like 2 days ago, got the illustrations done. So I'll definitely tell you about that. Very excited about that. It looks like how I wanted to. The artist is very nice, and we will definitely talk about that later. But, you know, completing those like little self goals that you have, which is also a part of entertainment, because it's something that you like to do, or it should be something that you like to do to entertain your brain, because it's something that you would like to do. Ta-da. Last thing I'm going to recommend in your lovely time of isolation is to actually sleep. So you might be thinking about all the things in the outside world that you still have to do, or you have some deadlines, or you're just stressing about all the things you're missing. I would say to actually take this time out and just accept that you need sleep. You might need some more food. You might want water more often. You might want to just not get out of bed, because it's a mood. I literally just got out. I was laying in bed and I was like, there's so much I could do right now. Why am I in bed? But you gotta kind of just accept it, because that's your body processing itself and trying to heal itself. So why would you rush your body? Why would you rush your body to not fully heal yourself? Why? So please take the time to actually just let your body do its thing. If it's aching, you know, acetaminophen, like I said, try to rest, lay down, because that's the only way you'll get better. That's why there's 10 days for you to hopefully get through it, and also not spread it to other people. That's very important, because you don't want people to go through things. You do not want to hurt others. Hopefully, if you do, we have a problem and we need to talk. Probably not me, someone professional, but anyway, keep in mind of others, because that's the least that you can do. So this video is a little different. It's not technically like my normal story time setup. Granted, I didn't bring it, because yeah, and then I forgot because any hoops. I hope these little tips can help you or someone that you care about in the case of the COVID. And I just hope, you know, you stay safe. You do what you gotta do. You clean. You wear your mask as needed, because this is something serious. I didn't think I'd get it. I was like 2000 you know, with COVID, and then I freaking lost to dancing, I guess. We'll say I lost to dancing. things happen in life for a reason. I'm taking this time. I've been sleeping. I'm talking to you guys, which is nice. And I just hope that you have a good day and that you stay healthy and well at the end of it. All right, my dudes, this might have been a little short and it might have been a little different from my normal videos, but I wanted to still talk to you and provide this lovely information so that you can be in the know, or someone you know can be in the know if and when it happens, which I hope doesn't, but just in case, I am here. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And also, I will be leaving a lot of detailed, or as much detail as I can, in the description for you to find resources that might help you in your local area, or just some other things that I might have not talked about that other people can dive more in depth about in this lovely isolation topic. If you like this video and would like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you think I did a good job, give me a thumbs up so I know how I'm doing. But until next time, adios for now.